Hi everyone, it's Brenda with Creations by Babydoll. Hope everyone is doing wonderful and thank you for joining me with this video. Today I'm going to be doing a flip cup on a 5x7. Now this 5x7 is actually black canvas. I don't have a base paint on it at all. I like to use that most when I'm using my darker colors because if they dry a little thin in some areas, it won't be lighter because we have the dark background. I've been using these on a couple of videos and I'm really enjoying them. So with this flip cup, I'm going to be using Dioxizine Violet by Soho, DecoArt Extreme Sheen 24 karat, and Creative Inspirations Purple Lake. I'm using my little medicine cup, which I've already sprayed with my WD-40 silicone in the black canister to help the paint just fall right out of there. So first I'm going to put in, I think I'm going to do it the same order I showed you in. I'm going to do the violet, the gold, whoops, and some Purple Lake. I should be able to get a couple, probably 3 layers of the same colors. The violet, now it's getting close to the top. The gold and the Purple Lake. Let me move these over to the side. Don't want to knock them over. That'd be a big mess to clean up. Oh, there it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking my little stir stick, and I'm going to just make a little design in there just so the paint doesn't get mixed but it blends together. So let's see what this is going to come up with. Now you'll be able to start seeing right here where the silicone has released the paint from the bottom. Looks like it's ready to go. Put some to help on the edges. See, pretty much everything came out of the cup. I love that stuff. Let's give it a torch. I'm going to go ahead and put that over the side on that corner because the corner sometimes can be a little bit of a booger bear. Decisions. It's always the hard part, deciding which way to go first. I think I'm going to go this way first. And I'm not going to rotate it, I'm just going to go for it. Bring the paint back in the center. Let's get over this way. Try to help it over the edge. And make sure to bring that paint back to center. That way you have an even weight and the movement of the paint, all of it flows instead of just sort of part of it going and another part going. Whoops. Hand malfunction. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for this side instead of bringing it back to center. I'm liking how that design's going. And what I'm doing is I'm cupping my hand up against it because I don't want to lose too much of this paint to dripping or the runoff. I want to make sure it gets on those edges. Now I'm going to I think I'm going to bring that back down because I want that center, a little bit of gold there, to be more in the center. And this is one of the reasons why you want to bring the paint back to center. So I'm having to bring it back in for it to have the movement to flow down. Let's take a look. A lot of gold here, but a little bit popping up. I like how it's popping up in those cells. I think I might give it a little more torch just to see what will come up. I'm hoping something over here is trying to come up in that gold. Oh, there we go. Now, on the torching, you do not want to touch the paint. You want to keep it above it. You just want to heat it up to let that silicone come up or air bubbles to come up. Oh, wow, that went crazy right there. I'm really enjoying that one. I was thinking more would come up in the gold here because you see it trying. Well, that's doing its thing. I'm going to make sure to rub the paint off the bottom edges of the canvas. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I do this because that paint will drip off the canvas, and what's going to do is draw this paint that's up here down off the sides. So when you come back tomorrow morning and it was one way whenever it was wet and all of a sudden it's all off on this side or something, that's possibly because you had that wet paint under there still pulling on it. And this one's different than what I'm usually doing. I'm liking it. Well, let me all know what you think in the comments below, please. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell down there so you'll be notified when I put in my next video. I hope y'all have a wonderful time pouring. Bye, y'all.